even though these storms out of here, we're not out of the woods because across the mountains, I'm still seeing tonight landslides popping up across the interstate.
Yeah, I thought about that. You're like, someone's having a worse day. I think about those folks that are having to leave their homes in the mountains, water encroaching there. That is a literal nightmare, and we're going to continue to see that. Now, the good news is the heaviest rain is ending, so the event has wind down. It's just the aftermath we have to get through. You can see up in the mountains, we've got scattered showers in the upstate. We've pretty much dried out completely, but we have a line of storms extending from Columbia to Charlotte, and this is where we actually have a tornado watch continuing, meaning that tornadoes are possible, but the environment for that has really gone down. We're not seeing much in the way of tornado warnings with that. We got most of those in the upstate, unfortunately, throughout this afternoon. In your weather headlines, again, we've had storms through about 8 o'clock, but we're going to be clearing by the day Wednesday. So we're all clear now, and Wednesday looks good. Summer storms are back as we head toward late in the week. So here's a look at FUTURECAST. Notice that all we'll have left is maybe a stray isolated shower or two into the overnight. It stays nice and dry into the morning. So your morning commute much better. So getting the kids to school on Wednesday, much less stressful, and picking them up too. You're not going to have to worry about any tornadoes. 11 a.m. we're looking mostly dry, and we might get a few spots of shower activity in the mountains, but otherwise it's looking pretty good. But that flash flood watch continues through 8 a.m. Wednesday, meaning that we could still see flooding even after the fact that we've seen all of that rain. Temperatures: 77 in Greenville, 76 in Anderson, sitting at 68 in Asheville and 68 in Hendersonville. Tonight, 71, showers diminishing in the upstate and in the mountains, upper 60s, and same thing. We're going to see the showers becoming less and less. Tomorrow, 80s, spotty rain, but nothing like what we experienced. Just a little bit of residual moisture will be left across the area. As we rate the day on the Carolina Sky Meter, we're going to give it a passing grade with a 7. Today, not as good of a grade, but it will get better. Now, as we take a look at the tropics, last thing we need is another tropical system, especially for the mountains. We need time to dry out. And luckily, Grace, moving away from Puerto Rico, is going to move across the Yucatan and head over toward Mexico. So we will not be dealing with any impacts from what is Tropical Storm Grace. Eventually, will be a hurricane, though. And look at that. The brand new track came in, and it continues to keep this pretty consistently moving into Mexico. Henri, it looks like Henry, but it's Henri, is going to be hanging around Bermuda for a little while, but staying well away from the United States. So scattered showers and storms, 30% chance on Wednesday, 40% Thursday. We're going to end the week with a decent chance of rain, but no tornadoes expected at all. We just have a line of heavy showers and storms moving through like we often see in the afternoons. And then the weekend looks relatively dry, only a few pop-up showers and storms in the afternoon, and a classic summer pattern continues into early next week. So not a whole lot of big rain chances ahead, but unfortunately Friday we could add to some of those totals in the mountains. So we will keep you posted on that. Of course, you're going to want to check in on the morning news. Of course, Kylie and Nicole began our coverage today with those storms that were starting to pop up, and they'll have a recap of everything when you start your morning from 4:30 to 9.